Alright guys, we have the first pick on this board and the 9-5-10 stands out. If I take the 10-4-8, I will not be getting any sheep on the way back. Let's go ahead with the 9-5-10. I'm gonna point towards the right for the sheep port and make our way to it. On the way back, I'm expecting to either get the 8-5-10, which would be pretty well paired up, or the 9-6-3 as well works perfectly fine. With the sheep port, I think we should have a good setup. Kind of worried that we're not on the 6s and the 8s on the way back, but alternatively, getting on the 4-8-3 point left and then getting on the 9-6-3 also isn't a bad idea. I think if I had the second pick, I would probably go with the 4-8-3-6-5-11. But then again, I also tend to lose a lot, so there's that. This is a very good board, I think, both for first pick and second pick. So he decides to take that, and then he needs... Wow. So... He's gonna double up on the ore and the wheat. We can take the 6-5-11. No, we can alternatively also take the 11-4-9, point down, cut him off of sheep and all the ore spots, and then make it pretty easy to block him. Is it worth it for us? Probably not. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's not go for the plow. Only because if he also builds on the 9, then the chance of that ore spot getting blocked are none. But then again, he could still block the 9 because he's on the 8, so it doesn't really matter for us. First thing I'd like to do, apart from getting a city, is to get on the sheep port as soon as possible. I guess he does also have the road connect that we gotta worry about. But that's fine, let's do that. And then a 9 gives us a city. A 10 gives us a settle. So, waiting for a 9 or a 10. There we go. Let's go ahead and take it over here. Of course, the 7 rolls. Probably going to get our 9 blocked. I'll 4 the sheep if I have to. 4 for 1 the sheep, but blocks the 10. Okay, not bad, because we can buy a dev card. He goes for the settle. Another 4 rolls. Pretty big. Let's go ahead and get a yop. That has to be a city at this point. Yep. Big block. Massive. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's go ahead and take the settle. So let's do that. Let's get 1 dev, 2 dev out. Okay. I like this. And I need to set myself up for an ore mono. So let's go ahead and block their 6. Actually, should have bought a dev card. Wow, that 4 is feeding. Big 6. Big 6. Big 5. Big 10. We could come around the back and take the 6 wheat spot, which I like. Let's go ahead and do that. We essentially stop the road connect. 7 is big. We could see red quit, but if they don't, that's fine. They dump out the wood and keep the ore. Let's go ahead and block the 4 because they dumped out the wood. Big 4 block. That's fine. Again, I don't really need road. Let's keep it that way. Roll a 7. Take the sheep. Perfect. Let's move it off of us and block the 6. So big 8. Get a dev card. Okay, we don't get knights, which I'm not a fan of. Big 3. Big 6. Big 10. So let's go ahead and do this and still take the settle. Big 8. And the road game is still going pretty strong, no doubt about it. No need for me to mono just yet. It's not worth it. I also shouldn't care about... Let's go ahead and build on that 3-1 over there. Big 4. Would not be surprised if he decides to... Okay, so he goes for the settle, ports all of his ore. Could he have road long term? I don't think so. I think we can manage to hold on to road. I have not been tracking his cards that well, so I'm a bit unsure what he has. I would hate to get a 7 at that point, but we do. Let's go ahead and just block his 4. Big 6 gets a dev card off of that 1 block, moves it off of us. Probably blocks the 10. And we roll. Hopefully that's not a knight. It's not a knight. Buys another dev card, has 1 ore. Ooh, I mean that 4 is coming in. Hate to see it. I might lose army. Very realistically, I will lose army. But the sheep spots, or the sheep turns, are coming in great. I think I should consider monoing the sheep. It's okay if he takes road. I would like for him to go ahead and try to take road. 4-for-1s. Settles. Big 4. Let's go ahead and get a dev card ourselves. Get a knight. 7 rolls. Don't like that. Takes a wood. That's fine. I'm okay with the 5 block, but would really like to stop his production. He has 2 ore. Oh my god, another 4. That is a lot of cards. Would not be surprised if we are losing out on production at this point. And that 3-1 spot might be out of our reach at the moment. And nope, he's going for the connect. Big 3, he has so much ore already. Let's go ahead and mono the sheep. We get 5 sheep, which isn't bad. I can settle and buy a dev. Let's take the settle and get a dev card out. Road builder is bad. 11's bad, because he can drop down a road towards the brick port, which he should. Nope, he's going for quick settles. So he is at 10. Oh my god. Okay. Waiting for a 7. Finally a 9 rolls. Ports. Cities at 11. Okay, doesn't do anything. With the 9, let's go ahead and take a city. And wait it out. 7 rolls. Don't take. Takes the wood. Okay. Need a 10. We can take road. Let's go ahead and block the 6. I get a wood. I can take road and be at 13. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So let's come around this way. And now we can connect when we want to. Yeah, so actually makes it very tough for us. He will hold on to road, no doubt about it, because he can connect from the other end. No, wait. Did he make a mistake or did I make a mistake? He made a mistake, I think. Yep. So big 10. Again, no need to mono. Still waiting on finally a 6. And now I'll go ahead and mono the ore. 6 ore is massive. So let's, well, there's a resign, which we would have won anyway. And yeah, I get it. I definitely had way better luck than he did on this game. I would be enraged if I was him. So definitely, but looking at the die stats, endpoints, and everything, it was kind of close. Looking at the map, I mean, with the mono, city 12, road 14, another city. Actually, yeah, we win right then and there, I think. That's going to be it for this game. I will see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, welcome back to another game. Not sure how I feel about this pick. Yeah. We're relying on the 3s for our wheat, which means they are going to be pretty scarce. And I think our first objective is going to be to settle on the 8-3. And again, I say this all the time, but I think I like my enemy's setup better. Would not be surprised if we... Okay, so he decides not to go for the plow. 3s are rolling in actually quite a bit right now. We have our city. Don't think I need that. Let's go ahead and take it, even though I don't need it. And 3 again. Big 3, he settles. Would like to block the 6 at this point. And steal a wheat. And wait it out. I think I'm waiting for a 5 or a 10. So that rolls. Let's go ahead and get a dev card out. Yop for a sheep wouldn't be bad. Let's come over this way. Tired of waiting. I don't want to get plowed. Let's just deny him of ore. And ports all that for a wood. He might be trying to get on the 9-10 spot. He has to, right? Oh, I have a city, I forgot. Okay, blocks the 8, which is fine. Yup. Is it worth it for me to deny him of that spot? I don't know, this is why I'm bad at these games, right? Let's make him suffer. For the views. For shits and giggles. There we go. So that's going to be the end of this game. I will see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, welcome back to another game. We had the second pick, so we picked with the setup which made sense to me. Let's go ahead and play out the game and see how it goes. And yeah, blue goes ahead and picks the 8-5-10, which is a better spot. We just have to counter them in ore wheat sheep the best we can. Decides to settle on the 6 of wheat. Their 8 ore is going to be... Well, let's keep it on them for a sec. They decide not to move it off. Okay. They are buying dev cards. I could mono. I'll have to figure out what that mono has to be. We have to dump out cards. Let's dump out the ore and block their 8. See if they move it off. They don't move it off. Okay. And again, this is a wood heavy game. 5 rolls. Would not mind monoing the wheat. 4 wheat is pretty big. Let's go ahead and do that. And wait it out. 6 rolls. Oh, hate to see that. Dump out 2 of that. Block the 8. Get a wood. He moves it on us. We move it back. Takes the ore, which is what we needed. His weakness might be the 10 of sheep. 11 rolls, pretty big. 2-11 is pretty big. And we wait on the 8 to turn the game around. Or that. And we roll a 7. Block has to be the 8. Yup. So let's go ahead and block the 8 back. We get a brick, which is nice. Is he going to port? He is going to port. He decides to do that. Let's go ahead and get on the 3-1. And buys a dev card. Okay. Let's go ahead and buy a dev card ourselves. 2 VPs is bad. 6. Just need a 6. Perfect. 2 dev cards for us. Okay, somehow we're winning. Somehow we're winning. And he could have a mono, right? It's always a chance. So let's go ahead and port this out for a sheep and get another victory point. Big 5, 10, 7. So no mono yet. Takes an ore, buys a dev card. Nope, gets a road builder. Gets on the wheat port. We're gonna block the 8, get a wheat. Big 6 roll. Big 4. Crazy stupid amounts of wood. We're killing on production. Let's go ahead and port the wood out for a settle. And then let's get a dev card out, another knight. Big 8 block. 2 more knights. So that's army secured for the most parts. We need to start getting the VPs. Takes my only brick, which is fine. The block still has to be the 8 though, for sure. So let's move it off, put it there. 11, crazy amounts of brick he's got. And then I think I personally would like to settle on 3-4 and deny him of that one spot. Looking for a 6. 4 is massive. We could get denied. Insane production, but he 7s out. Disconnects from the game, which I guess is good for us. Let's go ahead. Sorry if you hear that in the background. I'm also trying to edit my switch. Let's go ahead and wait for the bot. Bot does nothing but discard. We're gonna block the 6, but then I'm gonna move it right back onto the 8, get an 11, and put the rogue this way, bring ourselves under. Big 5. There's a settle. Sure, I don't care. Let's give it to the bot. Bot doesn't take. Let's go ahead. Looks like my friend is calling me, so I guess we will be playing Catan soonish. Let's go ahead and hit 11. Hold on, let me pick this up. What's up? I'm recording a Catan video. I'll call you back later. Okay. And do we have road? We don't have road just yet. Let's go ahead and use the knight because we have so many. Get a brick, then settle over here. Use another knight. Oh wait, we can't use another knight. And we're at 9. Let's see. We don't 7 out. I could go ahead and take a city, or I could buy dev cards. City adds no value. Actually, let's go ahead and take the settle real quick. Let's do this. Now the 3s become valuable, and then get a mono. And then let's close out the game pretty quickly. So our 8 gets blocked. Move it off of us, block the 8. Another massive 5. Let's go ahead and get the ore port. Big 6. Bob buys a dev. I end up 7ing out. Dumping all of my ore. Hate to see that happen. Set a city over there. And then uses a knight. Moves it off of me, which is fine. And then robs me for everything. Bot's at 9. Not bad. Massive 5. Massive 5. Takes a sheep. No devs. Okay. 4 brick. Pretty big. Actually, the brick mono would not have been so bad. Buys a dev. Okay. Let's go ahead and block the 8. I don't mind taking the brick, because that's a lot of brick. So 1, 2. Nope. Let's do that for 2 wood. No, I don't have enough for the settle. So let's do this. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that and come over here. Ah, I'm off. But just a little bit. Don't steal the wood. Steal an ore. Okay. Big 10. An ore for brick for a sheep, sure. Actually, I can just take road. Yeah, let's just end the game that way. Let's do 2 of this and connect for the win, and that's going to be it for this video. Amazing. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.